Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Dana here. Today I'll be making this cute Yeti card with several stamps from Unity Stamp Company. As always, a supply list will be down below in the description of this video. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to my channel and pampering that like button while you're there. Now let's get on to the making. The two stamps that I'll be using for this card is this Abominable Cuddlebug by Unity Stamps. And then for the background, I'm using this Bubbles stamp. And I'll be coloring both images in with my Distress watercolor pencils. Off screen, I stamped both images in clear embossing ink and embossed them in a matte embossing powder. Then with my Vintage Photo Distress ink, I'm just inking around the edges of the background panel. Then of course, y'all know I had to break out my Deckle Trimmer and I cut around the edges of the Abominable Snowman image. Then I inked around those edges in the same Vintage Photo Distress ink. I wanted to add a matte to the cute little snowman image, so I just matted him on some black cardstock. And then I eyeballed it and cut it down to about 1/8 of an inch-ish with my Deckle Trimmer. Then I took the high sentiment from that snowman and I inked it up using my VersaFine Clair Nocturne black ink. And cut it out with my Deckle Trimmer. Then to make it match everything else, I also inked around the edges with Vintage Photo Distress ink. I wanted to add a bit of ribbon to the background, so I took some seam binding that I had colored with Lost Shadow Distress Stain Spray, and I'm just adhering that onto the background using some double-sided tape. I then glued the background panel to a white A4 card base. To add a little bit of dimension, I popped my snowman image on some foam squares and added him onto the card panel. Then I added foam squares to the bottom part of the sentiment and just liquid glue to the top, since that'll partially be on the image and then partially be on the background card, so it's level. And then here's the final card. That image is just so cute. I will definitely be using it more next year. Kind of ran out of time this year, but I'll definitely be using it more next year. And as always, take some time to pamper your inner goddess, and I will see you in the next one.